Hi guys, it's Lego Walrus to the Sun here, back with a brand new tank build. This is my M3 Stuart, and at the moment it is a Honey, which means it's a British version, because it says a British tank driver. These would be used, in the Africa campaign by the British Africa Corps, or Corps I mean, sorry. And they got the name Honey because they are so reliable and all that. And this is my version of it. It's completely custom. It has tracks, but it doesn't roll too well, like you can see. But it does roll, and that's I'm quite happy with. And I think the turret on this is a bit too big. Oops. Sorry for that, but I think it looks quite good anyway. And I can take out the driver, which is just this guy, which is one of my American guys, but with a beret instead, so he looked like a British tank driver. And the hatch closes. I also have an M1919 Browning machine gun, 30 cal, on the back here, which I can take off quite easy, which I am going to take off just for this. This turret is quite a complex build, like you can see here. It took quite some time to figure out, and I'm quite happy about how it turned out. And it's, like I said, very difficult to make this turret. And like you can see, it's actually leaning a bit too much back, like it looks like it's a bit like this, and that's because that back wheel is not at the same level as this. It's a bit lower to the ground. It's probably easier to see if I hold it like this. Like that's how it's on the ground. This is how it's supposed to be. But I think it looks good. Now I can go over all the stuffs on it. It has a Lee Enfield rifle here, a couple of Brody helmets, just a bunch of stuff, a log on this side, a log on this side, some more stuff, another Lee Enfield, and a Brownie helmet, and some more sandbags. So now I'm going to just take off everything and show you how it looks when everything is off. So, and I know it doesn't have a front machine gun or the two lights, but that's because I didn't want to add them, because I knew this wouldn't be showing anyway. I knew that they would be covered up by all of the stuff. And like so. Oops. I took off the cargo box by accident. There we go. And I can stick that back on. Now here is my plain Stuart. I don't think it looks as good now as it does with all the stuff on, but I still think it looks quite good. Yeah, that looks quite good. The only thing that doesn't look good is all of these stuff, or clips I mean, sorry, all around, but I still think it looks good. And for size comparison, I can bring my, at the moment, half SAS conversion of a Jeep. Like you can see, they are quite similar in sizes, but I still think this is a bit bigger. And if I can get my Sherman over here and do a size comparison, there's quite a big difference between those two. And one thing that I quite like about my Stuart is that it can fit, or almost fit, inside my, or it actually fits inside my Higgins boat. I don't think they would be transported like this, but it still looks cool. So yeah, that's that for my Stuart. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I will see all of you in my next video. Goodbye.